Don't.
Yunshi is a monster. Her wounds heal too quickly. She even survived drinking pesticide.
There's no such thing as an immortal person. Let's run her over today. Then her inheritance will be ours. Ha ha ha.
Imperial News report. 3 months ago, a bystander filmed an unidentified flying object appearing over the Azure Sea. Suspected extraterrestrial activity.
Save me.
You want me to save you? What will you offer in exchange? I can sense it. The spirit pearl I lost 500 years ago. It's inside her.
The spirit pearl has already become one with this girl's, but as long as, during the next blood moon night, she willingly exchanges her heart for yours, you will be able to live on. Master, once the blood moon exchange ritual begins, only one of you two can live. If she dies before the exchange, our efforts will be in vain.
So protect her. Before I exchange lives with her, I want her to live well.
Not a monster. I'm not. 7 years. I was treated as a monster. Nightmare of being abused and abandoned by my family. Constantly reminds me that I was born different from others. Even when injured, my wounds heal quickly. Strange. Why is the healing process slowing down? I'm not a monster anymore. Uncle G.
Who allowed you to hurt yourself like this?
Uncle G. How did you get in here? Why? I didn't hear a sound.
I told you when I saved you. Your life is important. You must live well.
Uncle G. 7 years ago, if it weren't for you, Yangtze would have died long ago. Thank you for saving me.
Don't be afraid. I will always protect you.
Master, Miss Yunshi is preparing to go out for the competition, but the closer it gets to the blood moon, the weaker her body will become. In a few months, it will be time for your blood moon. Her safety is extremely important.
No wonder the speed at which her wounds heal has begun to slow down. The spirit pearl granted her the ability to heal wounds quickly, but it will weaken as the blood moon approaches. Things will turn around. But fulfilling her wish will help increase her trust in me. This way, the willingly offered condition for exchanging lives will be in line with letting her go with double the manpower, secretly protecting her.
Yes.
Uncle G. 7 years ago, if it weren't for you, Yunchi would have died long ago. Thank you for saving me.
Yunshi? In this world, there has never been unprovoked kindness. If there is any, it's been long planned.
Uncle G, if I win first place in this competition and get the guaranteed admission spot this winter, will you accompany me on a trip? I heard that there's a rare blood moon this year at the end of the year. It's on my birthday. You're always away on my birthday. This year, please stay with me. Please? Okay. Miss Yunchi. Time's up. Then it's settled. I'll go and tidy up.
Master, don't forget, if on the night of the blood moon, you cannot retrieve what is yours from Miss Yunshi's body, Lingzhu said, you will die. You've waited for this day, but you've waited a full 500 years.
Jishi Chuan, What are you hesitating about? She's just a human sacrifice to save your life. I haven't forgotten. I've spent so long on Earth. All for this day, go and find Wen Yiro, the 50th generation heir of the Wen family. The Wen and Cheng families, loyal to me for generations. 100 years ago, the Wen family was a witchcraft clan. The life-swapping ritual requires the presence of the Wen family.
Yes.
I've stayed here too long. Hesitation and pity shouldn't belong to me.
Zixi is mine. Zhang Yuan. Zixi, the competition is tomorrow. I'm a little nervous and can't sleep. Can I come over and sleep with you?
Of course you can. I'll go get you a glass of water.
Youngsi, you are worthy of fighting with me. Overestimating one's capabilities. Aren't you all black markets? Some underground business? What are you doing to catch Youngsi?
Don't ask if you shouldn't ask. Submit this to the contest organizers. The guaranteed admission spot is yours. Distinguished guests, tonight, this is a once-in-a-century natural medicinal person.
It's actually a natural medicinal person. I heard. The blood of a natural medicinal person has a rare healing ability. Invaluable.
Taking this special drug will cause the drug user to experience a fever every 30 days. A fever period.
Ouch! A fever period. Exclusively for the beer.
6 months later, all illnesses can be cured.
So magical.
Beast.
The starting price is 100 million.
200 million. 300 million. 1 billion.
Oh, young Master Liu, this person is yours now.
What do you want? This young master is spending $1 billion to buy you. Naturally, I want your flesh and blood to cure my illness.
Who dared to cause trouble here?
Who are you? You dare to touch me? I'll kill your whole family.
Anyone who touches me should be prepared to die.
Liu Xiao.
Be careful.
Yan Shi.
I'm glad you weren't hurt.
You're going to die too.
The spirit pearl is inside Miss Yunxi. It turned her into a natural medicine. That's why the Underground Research Institute targeted her.
What did they feed her?
This kind of medicine will make the medicine person's body overheat, producing a therapeutic effect. After serving the buyer, she's completely bound to them. In 24 hours, without an antidote, medicated person will explode and die. In the next 6 months, happen once a month. This kind of fever period.
Is the antidote ready?
I found a person. I bring one every month.
Who told you to look for someone? I told you to prepare the antidote.
Master, this medicine is specifically designed for those who are There's no antidote. If we don't do this, she will die. Blood Moon Life Exchange Ritual. It's almost time. Miss Yunxi must be there that day to perform the life exchange ritual with you. That's the only way you can continue to live. If she dies before then, we will have wasted all our efforts.
Bring her in.
Yes.
Be careful.
Yanxi,
I'm glad you weren't hurt.
you wouldn't happen to have them all leave?
Head of house, you forgot that you previously misused a human's cup, came into contact with human saliva, and you ran a high fever and were unconscious for 3 days and 3 nights. Once you have intimate contact with humans, your body will experience rejection. It's possible you might not for 10 days or half a month.
Since Yunji's life belongs to me, I cannot just hand her over to someone else. Moreover, she even took a blow from me.
But once you are initially bound to the medicine person, you'll be theirs for the next 6 months, perhaps even before life-swapping ritual begins. Your body won't be able to take it.
Enough. If something happens to her, it means I'll have to wait another few hundred years for her to be reborn. So, I can't afford to wait any longer.
There were safer ways. But the head of the family chose to risk himself. Could it be that the head of the family truly has feelings for Yunxi?
Uncle G ... is the only one besides my parents. ... who ... wants me to live. You gave me a home.
You are mine. I won't let anyone hurt you. The fever finally broke.
Be careful.
Yunxi,
I'm just glad you're not hurt.
how can you be so foolish? Why are you saving me? I'm here to kill you. She won't have any memory of her heat cycle. Go get a prescription filled. It won't harm her body, and it will prevent pregnancy. Have her take it on the 15th of every month. Just say, it's the antidote.
Yes. Master, has the rejection reaction begun?
I didn't expect the rejection reaction to be this painful.
Master. Master.
Zhang Yuan. If you hadn't had me kidnapped, my uncle wouldn't have been seriously injured and fallen into a coma trying to save me. You're an orphan.
Where did you get an uncle from?
Yunxi, you dare compete with me? You and your uncle deserve to die.
Ah, how dare you hit me?
Do you intend to kill me?
Ah. Murder.
I'm so scared. Who are you?
Medicine person. I finally found you.
Catching me again and again. What exactly do you want?
It's because of you. Mr. Liu is still lying in the ICU. I'll rip your heart out and give it to him to save his life. Stinky woman.
You dare kill me. You'll die for this.
Al, still waiting for that man. To save you? You are? Extremely rare, natural medicinal human. Kept you by his side. Maybe also to kill you to cure his illness?
Brother Cheng, Uncle G, is it because he went to the auction house to save me, that he was seriously injured and fell into a coma? When will he wake up?
I don't know. He kept vomiting blood while he was unconscious. The situation was very bad. So Yunxi, for the head of the family, you absolutely cannot have another accident.
He's not like you beasts.
You stupid woman. Consoled and you're still counting money for them? I'll rip your heart out. Die. Go to hell.
What? Tiger brother, that man. He's a ghost.
Fool. What ghost? A man ran off with the medicine people. Chase him down.
Tiger brother, couldn't find him.
A bunch of good-for-nothings.
You dare come back. Kill him.
What? This.
Believe it or not, I will make sure Lu Yuan never wakes up again.
Who are you really? Don't play the hero. The gallant rescuer. Keeping a drug-addicted person by your side couldn't possibly have any other purpose, could it?
A dying person doesn't need to know these things. Her wounds no longer have the ability to heal quickly. She's losing blood faster than a normal person. Sure enough, the closer it gets to the blood moon, the weaker she becomes.
Don't go.
I'll get someone to clean your wound.
Help me, I'm scared.
Okay.
80. I'm sorry, Uncle Ju. It's all my fault. It was because of me that you got hurt at the auction. I'm the one who harmed you.
Don't always worry about others. Think about yourself more.
I'm fine. I have you with me. And you protect me?
You are extremely rare. Born a medicine person. He kept you by his side. Perhaps it was to cure his illness by killing you.
Uncle G. These people are trying desperately to catch me. It's to use my blood to cure illnesses. And you. Why did you save me back then? Keep me by your side again. It's also because I'm a natural medicine person.
I can feel it. The pearl I lost 500 years ago. Right inside her.
The spirit bead is already, and this girl's heart, blend into one, as long as, on the night of the next blood, willingly offers her heart to exchange for your life, be able to continue living.
Why don't you speak? Are you also like them? Do you intend to use me to cure your illness and exchange lives? Are you also like them? Do you intend to use me to cure your illness and exchange lives?
Don't overthink it. Okay. You're too weak. This month, without my permission, you're not allowed to go out.
You're confining me again.
You belong to me. I have the right to do this.
Hey, don't go.
You.
What are you doing here?
Mr. G. Regarding the plan for the Blood Moon Night at the end of the year, Chung Soon and I have something to report to you.
Blood Moon Night. Wasn't that my birthday? And you couldn't even be with me. Put your clothes on. You were the one who took them off.
In the dressing room, there are some new dresses I bought for you. Go try them on.
Ji Shao. Your body has produced a rejection reaction. But the report doesn't show that you've had blood or saliva contact with a human. There's another possibility. That is, you've had intimate contact with a human. That's because you've had intimate contact with humans. You've had intimate contact with humans, which is why you're having a rejection reaction. Could it be Yunxi? Young Master Ji, you forgot. She was meant to be exchanged for your life.
Okay. Let's talk about your affairs.
Master, the celestial signs have changed. There will be 2 blood moons this year, be at the end of the year, and the other will be 7 days from now.
This is a rare and precious opportunity, Ji Shao. Your body might not last until the end of the year.
Won't last until the end of the year. Could it be because of saving me last time?
head of the family. You saved Yunxi back then. It was in order to I'll exchange lives with her on the night of the blood moon. Now, 7 days later, will be the best opportunity.
This opportunity must not be missed. I will prepare the life exchange ritual as soon as possible.
Saving me back then was to prepare for this life exchange. Are you kidding me? Uncle Ji wouldn't.
I want to exchange my life with Yunxi's. Save me. You want me to save you? What are you willing to exchange for it? Yunxi, you've never doubted me. Am I a bad person too?
But you are extremely rare. A natural medicine person. He kept you by his side, perhaps to kill you and cure his illness.
Your blood moon plan wasn't a birthday present for me. It was to use me. Exchanging lives. I thought I had been redeemed 7 years ago. I found salvation. It turns out that, from the day Ji Shichuan saved me, I started walking towards an abyss.
I'm going to exchange lives with Yunxi. But 7 days later is too urgent. The spirit pearl has already become one with Yunxi's heart. It's integrated. The life exchange not only needs to be done under the blood moon, but also requires Yunxi's willing heart. Otherwise, the life exchange will be ineffective.
Yunxi will certainly willingly exchange her life. Because she is willing. There's another meaning. That is, Yunxi, the possessor of the spirit orb, likes you. If she didn't like you, then she wouldn't.
What about Yunxi? It's not your place to judge?
Young Master Ji, I spoke wrongly.
Without my permission, none of you are allowed to act rashly.
Yes.
Get out.
Yunxi, for the sake of young Master Ji, I will take your life. Bring it all back.
Don't. Please. Don't. Please. Aw. Don't.
Yunxi, did you have a nightmare?
Go away, go away. Don't come near me.
Yunxi. Yunxi? It's me.
Why are you crying? Don't touch me.
Don't you dislike this dress?
Back then, you saved Yun so that you could change lives with her on the blood moon night. Now, 7 days later, this is the best chance.
It'll be the 7th day soon.
What are you talking about?
I want to move out.
This is your home. Where else would you move to?
This isn't my home. Not since the day my parents passed away. Then I'll have no home.
Ji Shao, your body's rejection reaction is rapidly decreasing your sensory abilities. Avoid using your abilities for a while, otherwise, it will cause even greater damage to your body.
It's not possible now. It's not safe outside right now.
Is it safer here then?
Yunxi. Don't act like a child. You're too far from me. I can't protect you.
I'm not a child anymore. And I don't want to be. I'll always be under your control. I'm going to sleep. Please leave.
Master, once you have intimate contact with a human, your body will experience a rejection reaction.
The rejection is getting worse. Really? Is there no time left?
All these years, I actually treated the person who wanted my life as a benefactor, and even fell in love with him.
Who did this?
And she, you do something to Zhang Yuan. She's mysteriously disappeared.
Don't play innocent. The security cameras show you and Zhang Yuan, one after the other, going into the alley behind the school. Could it be that you had someone kidnap her?
I know nothing about it. And I have no reason to do such a thing.
Oh, You don't? Jealousy. Zhang Yuan won first place in the competition. Secured a guaranteed admission spot. So you cornered her. He threatened her with a knife. He even wanted to kill her.
How could it possibly
Her
not be
disappearance,
related to you?
Her disappearance. How could you possibly be uninvolved?
Let go. It was clearly Zhang Yuan herself.
Yanxi, how can you be so vicious? Maybe they're not just kidnappers, but murderers. Wow. Who are you? Really?
Yanxi. Yanxi, be careful. Yanxi. Yanxi, you're awake.
Songyu. Where am I?
After you fainted, I'll take you away from school. Yanxi, be careful.
Today. Someone tried to kill me today.
The security footage from that time period is conveniently broken. It didn't capture who it was. But Yanxi, I believe you. Jiang Yuan's matter. It definitely has nothing to do with. If you don't want to go back to school, I'll take you out for a few days to relax.
If I suddenly disappear, wouldn't that give people more reason to gossip? They'll say I have a guilty conscience, won't they?
Hey, Yanxi.
Yanxi, is your friend Zhang Yuan's disappearance related to you? I heard it was for a guaranteed admission spot. You harmed Zhang Yuan.
None of that is true.
There are rumors that Jiang Yuan wasn't missing. May already be dead.
This has nothing to do with me.
Stop filming. Don't be fool. Again, and I'll call the police.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Where are you taking her? Put her down. Yanxi.
Let me go. Ji Shichuan put me down.
Didn't I tell you not to wander around lately?
Just leave me alone. I don't want to live with you.
You want to leave me because of that boy.
Yes. I like him. Is there a problem?
I disagree.
Do I need your permission to like someone? I have the right to control you, but I hate you. You try to control everything. Completely disregard my feelings. It makes me hate you even more. Aren't you usually so protective of me? You're always the first one to save me. And you didn't even know. I almost died.
You had no idea what happened. I'll take you home.
I don't. My parents died 7 years ago. My uncle and aunt always abused me. I had nightmares every night. I always thought about jumping off a building and killing myself. I was also afraid of not dying. And becoming permanently disabled would be even more miserable. So from that day on, I only had one thought. I wanted to live. Ji Shichuan. I just wanted to live. Was I wrong?
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to let me go. Stop controlling me.
Before I hoped you would trust me. Now I'm starting to be afraid. Yanxi. A solitary immortality. It's a curse. But I had no choice.
Ji Shichuan brought me back again. Dr. Wen, what did you give me?
Just normal antibiotics. Although your healing ability is very strong. You've been injured too much recently. You still need to take extra care. Your life, after all, is very important to Ji Xiao. Yunxi, I heard you're looking forward to the blood moon at the end of the year. Because that day happens to be your birthday.
What are you trying to say?
3 days later, there will also be a blood moon. By then, I will come to you.
Distance and Jishichuan blood moon exchange life. Only 3 days left. All entrances and exits of the villa are all locked. As long as I can find the master key. You know I was coming to steal the key, right?
Even if you get the key, there will be people guarding outside. If you're not there, they will all die.
Because my life is very important to you. Is that so?
Go back to your room and stay there.
Jishichuan, you saved my life before. Now I have to repay you. Is that so? Jishichuan, you saved my life before. Now I'm returning your life. Is that so?
Don't overthink it.
Then tell me. When you saved me back then, was it out of pity? Or did you have ulterior motives?
If I hadn't saved you, you'll just die.
Even if you save me, I'll still die. Because I'm a natural medicine person. My blood can cure diseases. My heart can exchange lives. Everyone who gets close to me has a purpose, including you.
Yunxi, what's wrong with you?
It hurts. Yunxi, a shy. You can't catch me.
Yunxi, Yunxi, Yunxi.
He's determined to keep me locked up until the 7th day, to exchange his life for mine.
News report. Around 11 p.m. last night, a female body was discovered. Investigation revealed the deceased was Jiang Yuan.
What?
A female body was discovered. Investigation revealed the deceased was Jiang Yuan.
What?
The body examination revealed abnormalities in blood function. The Imperial Special Human Species Management Bureau has intervened in the investigation.
Blood function abnormality.
Don't you people in the black market always deal in underground transactions? Why are you arresting Yunxi?
Don't ask what you shouldn't.
Back then Zhang Yuan hooded with people from the Underground Research Institute to kidnap me. Then her death, ... is related to those people. Today is my graduation ceremony. Uncle G said, ... as long as you to follow, then I can go out.
Yunxi,
Song Yu,
do you want to ask about Jiang Yu? The school has shut down the forum. The police will also investigate. Actually, those people who defamed you, ... had no evidence. You don't have to worry too much.
Song Yu, I have a lead on the Zhang Yuan case. That day.
Who are you people? Who are you?
What are you doing?
Take him away. My grandson spent 1 billion to buy you. Yet he's now paralyzed in bed. I want you to pay for his life.
You're from the Lu family. If you dare kill me, none of you will live.
Zhang Yuan died tragically. You committed suicide to avoid punishment. Who would suspect?
You murdered Zhang Yuan.
the medicine person, and it needs a living heart. Only then can the medicinal properties be perfectly preserved. Everything is ready. Now, I just need your heart. A fresh, living heart.
What do you want to do?
This medicine will kill you in your sleep. Ha ha ha. This medicine ... it targets the heart. I've never carved before, but you don't need to worry. My technique is very precise. Ha ha ha.
I'm a natural medicine person. My existence is meaningful to everyone. It was all just to exchange lives.
It's you. It's you. So there really are immortal people in this world. 40 years ago, I saw you at the underground auction. 40 years later, you haven't changed a bit.
In this world, there's no such thing as immortality. If there were, then that person wouldn't be human. You can't kill me. I will make the Liu family pay.
This is a high concentration inhibitor, specifically for dealing with drug-addled people who are going berserk.
The spirit pearl isn't in my body. My current physical condition makes it difficult to detoxify myself.
I don't know if you're human or a ghost, but it seems this inhibitor is effective on you. Perhaps you're more useful than that girl. That's the only person who can save my grandson. If I can't get them, I'll destroy myself along with them.
Young Master G. It's too late. Young Master G's body. It's impossible to clear the toxins. Once midnight passes, make Yunqi immediately switch lives with him.
The head of the family's attitude towards Yunqi is different from others. Perhaps this wasn't his original intention.
Are we supposed to watch young Master G die because of a human? Back then, he saved Yunqi only to use her for the Blood Moon life exchange. If he doesn't remove the spirit pearl from Yunqi's body, he won't survive the night. The head of the family is awake. The rejection reaction and the backlash from the inhibitor are torturing young Master G. If he doesn't remove the spirit pearl from Yunqi's body, he and Yunqi, only one can live. Yunqi, even if I have a way to temporarily suppress the poison in Ji Shao's body, tonight, you must die.
Yangtze. Yunqi.
Chang Sun. Yunqi won't die. It's young Master Ji who will die.
What's the difference between him and being dead now? Perhaps there are other ways.
Only the Blood Moon sacrifice. Only then can I get the spirit pearl back. This originally belongs to young Master Ji. Yunqi must die.
I can't disobey the head of the family. Head of the family.
Yunqi.
Ting's team took her back. Yes.
Someone broke in. Head of the family. There's still one more. Blood Moon life exchange. Let's evacuate through the secret passage first. They are From the Special Human Species Management Bureau. They won't harm Miss Yunxi. They specialize in protecting the medicine people.
Take her back.
Yes.
You're finally awake.
Who are you?
I'm from the Special Human Species Management Bureau. Song Yanting saved you. My brother Song Yu said you have clues to the Jiang Yuan case.
Jiang Yuan once colluded with people from the Underground Research Institute. They kidnapped me from the Research Institute and sold me to the Liu family in the south of the city. The Liu family admitted it themselves that they killed Jiang Yuan.
But it's just hearsay. However, just now we received an anonymous document over 100 pages long alleging that the Liu family has been illegally purchasing. It's currently under investigation. During this period, you will be subjected to Bureau's surveillance and protection. There's another question. What's your relationship with this man? When I went in, you were lying on the operating table on the floor, and he was right beside you. I guess he wants to kill you.
He will go to the Liu family to save me. It's because that night was the exact time for the Blood Moon's life exchange, wasn't it? He will go to the Liu family to save me. It's because that night was the exact time for the Blood Moon's life exchange, wasn't it?
He escaped with a man and a woman. To this day, we haven't found them. It's as if they vanished into thin air. Do you know where they might have gone?
I don't know. But he has nothing to do with the Jiang Yuan case. For now, he won't kill me either. The Blood Moon 7 days later has passed, and my life exchange with Jishai Chuan failed. The next life exchange will be on the Blood Moon night at the end of the year.
If you find any clues, you can tell me. You should rest. When I went in, you were lying on the operating table with blood on the floor. He was right beside, I guess. He wanted to kill you.
Jishi Chuan, is this your answer? From the beginning to the end, I'm always the one who gets abandoned.
Young Master G.
You dare disobey my orders. You secretly let Yangtze and me switch lives. Take her away.
Head of the family. At that time, you were poisoned. Your life was in danger. Dr. Wen was also acting out of kindness. Only the blood of the Wen family heir can activate the year-end Blood Moon life-saving ritual. The Wen family might have a way. This will allow you and Yunxi to retrieve the spirit pearl without having to exchange your lives through the Blood Moon. The Wen family might have a way that will allow you and Yunxi to retrieve the spirit pearl without having to exchange your lives through the Blood Moon. I can also take out the spirit pearl.
The spirit pearl has already become one with Yangji's heart. They are one. What other way is there?
Young Master G. Could it be that you don't want to exchange lives with Yunxi anymore? Could it be that you...
Wen family's ancient books, perhaps 500 years ago, they recorded your lost spirit pearl. Maybe there are other methods besides the Blood Moon exchange.
Yunxi. On the night of the blood moon, it triggered the memories in the spirit pearl. What exactly happened 500 years ago?
Head of the family. Head of the family.
Young Master G. The medicine I prepared. I can only temporarily suppress your body's rejection reaction. If, on the night of the blood moon at the end of the year, you don't exchange lives with Yunxi, you will die.
And Miss Yunxi's second heat cycle is also approaching.
Young Master G. Your body can no longer compare to a human's.
Go investigate the ancient texts of the Wen and Cheng family. Find out what happened 500 years ago. What exactly happened?
I can't find out anything about the G family. If they still want to use me to save their life, why is there no movement at all?
The Jang Yuan incident is making a big fuss. How dare she still come? If I were her, I'd hide at home and wait until graduation. I wouldn't go looking for trouble. Yao Shin, don't you like Song Yu? He's walking towards you. Maybe he wants to ask you to dance?
Song Yu.
Yunshi, may I invite you to dance?
Oh dear, Uncle G. Wait until my graduation ceremony. Will you invite me to dance then?
Should I ask you to dance? Can you dance?
Yunshi, Ji Shichuan wants to kill you. You're still thinking about him.
Why should she?
My brother said, the Liu family, a wealthy merchant in the south of the city, has been seized. Mr. Liu was also forcibly taken away. His grandson, Liu Yuan, is still in the intensive care unit. However, the Liu family consistently denies any involvement in Jiang Yuan's death. Currently, there is insufficient evidence.
It doesn't matter. Sooner or later, the truth will come to light.
Yunshi, don't stay at the shelter my house is in the west of the city. I have an empty apartment. Why don't you stay at my place?
No thank you. I'm living pretty well now.
Yunshi.
Hey. Who are you? Uncle G, will you come to my graduation party? And ask me to dance?
Shall I ask you out?
Then can you teach me? Is that you? Is that you?
Go away. Yunshi.
Wait.
Yunshi. Are you alright? I'm sorry. It's all my fault for not catching you in time. Yunshi, actually, there's I've wanted to tell you. I've liked you for a long time. Will you be my girlfriend?
Song Yu actually likes Yunshi. What's so special about her?
You.
Hey, Yunshi, what's wrong? Are you alright, Yunshi?
What's the date today?
What's the date? It's the 15th today. What's wrong?
Taking this special medication will cause the medicated person to experience a fever every 30 days.
No wonder I've been feeling dizzy. It's the second fever period. Brother Cheng said, on the 15th of every month, I have to take the antidote for the fever. But where am I supposed to find the antidote now?
Yunshi, don't you feel well? Or, let me take you to my car to rest for a while.
No thank you. I still have things to do. I'll go home first.
Hey, Yunxi.
The bracelet Ji Shichuan gave me is gone.
Are you looking for this? What are you pretending to be innocent? Jiang Yuan's death is connected to you. You even have the nerve to apply to the school for a guaranteed admission spot? That was hers, not yours.
Jiang Yuan's death will naturally be investigated by the police. Is there any shady business behind the guaranteed admission spot? The school will give a reasonable explanation. You don't need to be here, falsely upholding justice. You. Give me back my bracelet.
Where are you?
Don't go. I know it's you. Didn't you say before, you wouldn't let me go? You're leaving with Cheng Jie and Dr. Wen. You left me alone.
Happy graduation, Yunxi? I slept all day. She should be waking up soon.
Come whenever you want. Leave whenever you want. What right does he have? Yangtze. Snap out of it. All these years he's been nice to you. Only to have you save his life.
Master, why don't we bring Miss Yunxi back home?
Underground Research Institute isn't something that can be eliminated overnight. I'm sure someone's still looking for her. She's under the protection of the Special Human Species Supervision Bureau. It's safer than having her with us. We've doubled the security detail protecting her in secret.
Yes, already submitted the Liu family's files to Song Yanting. I don't know if he'll approve. Miss Yunxi found out our whereabouts.
Yangtze wouldn't say.
That's true. After all, Miss Yunxi likes you, doesn't she? It's Song Yanting. He must have received a notification from the school to pick up Miss Yunxi and return to the shelter.
Let's go.
Head of the family, what's wrong with you? Head of the family.
It's nothing. Rejection reaction.
Master.
Don't.
Yunxi? Yunxi? Master.
When I went in, you were lying on the operating table. There is blood on the ground. He is next to you, I guess. He wants to kill you.
Who?
I didn't expect that. Such a heavy blow. He was stabbed as soon as he entered the door. 20 or so stab wounds and definitely won't survive.
Yunxi. Yunxi? Yunxi?
How come it's you? I thought it was. You, what's wrong with you?
I promise you, I won't leave you alone again.
After all, I'm alive. So I can save your life. Let go of me.
Did anyone else come here just now?
No one.
You dare lie to me? I don't know what kind of man would just let him in. That's how I taught you.
Why are you yelling at me? I didn't let you in either.
I mean, any man besides me.
Why would it be anyone but you, Ji Shichuan? You are the most dangerous one.
Yangtze, listen to me.
Let go. No, get out.
Yangtze. Yunxi. Yunxi.
Ji Shichuan, we finally meet again.
Did you arrange for those two servants to pass by me on purpose so I could see them? Those blood-stained sheets.
Would be so ruthless. Stabbed her more than 20 times as soon as he entered. That woman definitely won't survive.
Yunxi?
We've checked your assets. You're incredibly wealthy for your age. This must be the accumulation of generations of your ancestors. This girl, the wealthiest people at the apex of the pyramid, natural medicinal person, invaluable and rare. Have any substantial evidence right now to sue you? What do you intend to do? Know exactly what I'm doing.
Don't be so clever. Don't think you can guess everyone's thoughts.
Yunxi. Regarding that night, what happened between you and Ji Shichuan in the lab? Have any clues?
Sorry, Captain Song. I don't remember what happened that day. I've already forgotten.
It's okay. By the way, I need to go back to the station later. I'll have Song Yu send you home. When the hunter falls for his own prey, and willingly gives his life, the game truly reaches its climax. Interesting.
Master. Dr. Wen said, this medicine can only temporarily delay your body's rejection reaction. Your body can at most last until the end of the year. That's the limit. Exchange lives with Miss Yunxi and retrieve the spirit pearl that can extend your lifespan. You will truly die. This is Song Yu, Song Yanting's younger brother, Yunxi's classmate at Imperial University.
Yunxi's graduate studies. The additional assessment matter, how did it go?
Already submitted to Imperial University. Evidence of Jiang Yuan framing Miss Yunxi. Evidence material. 40 years ago, as a member of the Ji family, donated a large sum of money and goods to the emperor. The current chairman would have contacted Miss Yunxi much sooner if he had known you were a descendant of the Ji family. Would have contacted Miss Yunxi much sooner.
Yunxi, Jiang Yuan framed you. Sorry you can't participate in the competition. I've already contacted someone in my family and found the chairman. But right now, I haven't received a reply yet.
It's okay. I've already decided to try again next year. However, do I have next year? The school notified me 3 days later. Participate in the postgraduate supplementary examination.
Really? That's great. I thought I couldn't help much.
Thank you, Song Yu.
You're welcome. Yunxi, if you really want to thank me, my birthday is in 3 days. Would you like to come? Then I'll send you back to the shelter to rest.
Good.
Good.
If only she were an ordinary person. You can simply and happily finish this life. She has always longed for a family.
Of house, to Wen said, the Wen family's ancient. I found way to save Miss Yunxi's life. Also remove the spirit pearl. Head of the family, Dr. Wen said, from the Wen family's ancient. A way to save Miss Yunxi's life. Also remove the spirit pearl.
To the Wen family.
Yes.
Page 147 of this ancient text says, if the spirit pearl's possessor is female, after she gives birth, the child will inherit the spirit pearl within her. As long as we take the spirit pearl from the infant's body, that will do. This ancient book has been passed down to this day, but 1/3 of it is missing. The page is missing from page 147. However, the method for removing the spirit pearl is still intact.
It was preserved. That is to say, Yunxi only needs to give birth to the child. Spirit pearl will automatically be inherited into the child's body. Head of the family only needs until after the next night of the blood moon. Exchange it for a child's life.
No, infants possess an innate advantage. Their lives are pure. They haven't yet formed a complete sense of self. They don't need the blood moon night required for adults and the condition of willing consent. We can extract the spirit pearl directly. Waiting for the baby's birth takes time. So I can increase the dosage of the medicine to temporarily prolong young Master Ji's lifespan.
This isn't gambling with the head of family's life, is it?
So, at most, 1 year. Within this year, Yunxi must give birth to the child.
No.
I know. This is very unfair to the child. But we can always have another child. This is the only way for you and Yunxi to both survive. This is the only way for you and Yunxi to survive together. Of course, the fastest way is the blood moon life exchange at the end of the year. But that way, Yunxi won't survive.
Enough.
Yunxi, you think I would really let you live? There actually is another way to remove the spirit pearl, but giving birth to a child. If the spirit pearl holder gives birth to a child, the mother will also die. Yunxi. Ji Shao, I want you to live. I don't know if this method recorded in ancient books will satisfy him. Yunxi. Take a guess. The end of your blood moon life exchange. And a year later, leave the mother and keep the child. Which method will Ji Shao choose? No matter which method, you won't survive.
$500 ago, when I arrived on Earth, this double beast dragon pattern jade pendant was already on me. But this isn't something from my people. Yunxi?
Ashai, we made a promise. Next life. You must find me quickly.
What exactly happened 500 years ago?
The story of you and Jiang Yuan is full of different accounts. We have now received the relevant evidence. However, the school's official notification will have to wait until the police investigation is complete. You are a very excellent student, and the school will give you another chance.
The evidence? Song, you didn't mention it to me. Chairman, I'd like to ask something. Regarding the evidence you just mentioned. Who submitted it?
You don't know? Yes. Come in.
Chairman.
Su Yaoxin, she's here.
Now you're both competing for Professor Xiao's student position. Whichever of you passes his assessment will be accepted. This is Professor Xiao's next research direction. Twin Beast Dragon Jade Pendant from the Southeast Kingdom's royal family in 1548. This is a simulated image based on ancient texts and materials that have been passed down. Recently, we received news about the collector of this jade pendant, but he has always refused to cooperate with us within 3 months. Who can produce a proposal that satisfies Professor Xiao? This only spot will be given to her.
I somehow feel this jade pendant looks familiar.
What nonsense are you talking? This is a rare antique. Few experts have even seen it. You still find it familiar?
Youngsi, it's my birthday tonight. Remember to come. I have a surprise for you.
You were in front of the chairman today. What? Are you pretending? And you said that jade pendant looked familiar. Why don't you just say you were royalty in the Southeastern Kingdom in your past life? Hey, I'm talking to you. What are you acting so high and mighty for?
Didn't see. I don't want to deal with you.
You.
Yunshi. Come with me.
Song Yu, you want double the good fortune, huh? What are you waiting for? Hurry up and make a wish.
Oh. My wish is the person I like can be my girlfriend.
Song Yu,
Yunshi, let me explain first. I'll tell you about all our precious moments over the years. And there's something I want to say to you. I made a video. You absolutely must watch this video. Okay. Then I'll send these videos to everyone's phones now.
Okay.
Murder. Isn't that Yunshi and Jiang Yuan? Could the online rumors be true? That Jiang Yuan's death is related to Yunshi? The evidence is irrefutable. Yunshi not only beat her, but also stabbed Jiang Yuan with a knife.
This isn't my video. What on earth is going on?
She's the murderer.
All of you, be quiet. You. Yunshi. Don't worry. I'll go see what's happening, okay?
Su Yaodin. This maliciously edited video was made by you, right?
Yunshi, it's clearly because you're jealous. That Jiang Yuan got the guaranteed admission spot. You beat me up that day, and then you beat her up. You even threatened her with a knife. At this point, are you still going to try to smear me?
The complete version of the surveillance video starts with Jiang Yuan actively admitting to framing me for missing the competition. Later, when physically assaulted me and verbally abused me, I only fought back. Why didn't you release the full video?
But I heard you got chance for a postgraduate additional assessment. Isn't there something fishy going on here?
Jiang Yuan's incident should be left to the law, instead of leaving it to public opinion. Those who use public opinion to fan the flames are the ones who are truly malicious. Su Yaodin. What goes around comes around. People like you will face retribution.
You dare to curse me? You. Who are you?
Ji Shichuan. What are you doing here?
Come back with me. Okay, Youngsi. So this is your sugar daddy? What methods did you use to get the chairman to give you a graduate student quota? Still clinging to Song Yu. Now you're all over this, man. All lovey-dovey. You're shameless.
What are you trying to do? This is A double beast dragon jade pendant. It's with you. You're the one who owns this.
You recognize it?
No. But I feel it's very familiar.
Then have you remembered anything? Then have you remembered anything?
Ashi,
Princess Yangxi, the wedding is imminent. You actually eloped with this witchcraft-wielding monster. It's a grave insult to the royal family.
Ashai isn't a monster. He saved my life.
I am acting under the sovereign's orders today to kill the monster. Take you back to the palace.
Number. Who is that? Why do I have these memories?
Yuan Shi.
What are you going to do? Don't come closer.
I can let you live. But you must stay by my side. But you want to kill me. If you leave me, both of us can only have one survivor.
Don't. Number. Don't kill me. It's a dream. I'm still alive. How did you get here? What do you want?
That man, Song Yu, I won't allow you to get near him again. Why? Because you don't like him.
I like someone who can stay by my side for a long time. I don't want to be like my parents, leaving me so early. What's wrong with Song Yu?
Then what about me? I've been by your side for so many years.
You've been with me. You've been good to me. Wasn't it all for a purpose? You kept me by your side. Because I'm a natural medicine person.
Yuan Shi?
You used to tell me. In this world. Besides you, don't trust anyone. But now, I just wish I had died the day I met you. Just die. Who are you?
Yuan Shi, if you leave me, I will die.
Isn't it I who will die? What's going on? Wasn't he just by the bed a moment ago? How could he suddenly be at the door, and suddenly it's gone? This is... Right. The twin beast dragon jade pendant is here. Don't. Last time I touched this glass case, it triggered some vague memories. Princess. Witchcraft. What exactly is it?
What are you doing?
I didn't get the head of the family's permission. Secret chamber. One can enter without authorization. How did you get it?
Last time you brought me here. Let me see the jade pendant. And asked me if I remembered anyone.
For hundreds of years, the head of the family has been unable to recall the origins of the jade pendant. Now he's showing it to Yuan Shi. Could Yuan Shi be connected to something 500 years ago? It concerns the jade pendant's owner. The head of the household is currently recuperating in seclusion. I haven't received any instructions from him saying you can enter and leave freely. Come with me first.
Changshe. Jishituan. Is there something wrong with your health? What exactly is his illness?
His health has indeed deteriorated significantly. He's even in danger of dying. Yuan Shi. You're a natural medicine person. And now you're caught in the vortex of the Jiang Yuan murder case. Various forces are looking for you. If anything happens to you, the head of the family will have to expend energy protecting you. For him, this will undoubtedly be adding insult to injury. Therefore, I hope you can stay home and not run out again.
Yangxi, I know where you are. I'll come get you right away. Yangtze,
How did you find this place?
I heard it's dangerous for you to stay here. Come with me. My brother is a special kind of person. Bureaus. Definitely ensure your safety.
If you leave me, I will die.
If anything happens to you, the head of the family will have to expend energy protecting you. This would undoubtedly be adding insult to injury.
I can't leave. I can't go with you.
Why? But you'll be in danger if you stay here. Leaving is when I'll truly be in danger. Songyu, if you really want to protect me, then leave here immediately. And absolutely don't reveal my information to anyone. Yangtze, that video of you and Jiang Yuan was just an accident. My phone got a virus. I don't know who did it either. But I've already clarified it to the outside world about your matter. Just let me be selfish this one. Let me take you away. Okay, Yanxi.
Today is the 15th. It's close to the third fever period. It should only be a few hours. Songyu, listen to me. If I go with you, we'll both be in danger.
I can't bear to see you hurt. Yanxi.
Songyu.
I said, I'll die if you leave me. Why did you still let Songyu take you away?
Weren't you resting in the room? How did you come from outside? This isn't the first time. Last time, you were clearly sitting by the bed. And yet you suddenly appeared at the door. Ji Shaichuan, who are you really?
Answer my question.
Don't.
Still running? Still running?
I'll die either way if I run. I'll die either way if I don't. What's the difference?
Why do you say, day?
Because you want to kill me? You want to, on the night of the blood moon, exchange your life for mine.
Who told you that?
Ji Shichuan. If that day really comes, I hope you can tell me yourself. Don't leave me in the dark. He just died. But you. All these years, I treated you as my closest person. I depended on you. Loved you. But you deceived me from the very beginning. Used me.
You won't die. I won't let you die.
You're the person I trust most. Why did you save me?
Yanxi. As long as you conceive my child, we'll raise him. You can live.
You woke up.
What do you want to do?
Familiar? Chang Sun tells you. This is yours every month. Antidote for fever. So do you know what this actually is?
What's the meaning?
This is a void medicine. The medicine given to you by the underground laboratory. It's made for people like you. This kind of medicine is drunk by people with special constitutions. There is no antidote in a short time. The only way is to find a man. You don't know yet, do you? While you were unconscious, young Master Ji ordered us to find other men to help you.
Nonsense. I don't believe it.
Whether you believe it or not, you don't need to drink it anymore. Because within the next year, you must get pregnant to save young Master Ji's life.
Beast, what do you take me for?
What do you think you are? You're nothing but a tool to save young Master Ji's life. Young Master Ji felt sorry for you, wanted to spare your life. So I searched through ancient texts and found another way. A child with your bloodline. I can exchange your life for young Master Ji's. This way, young Master Ji and you can both survive.
Get lost. Don't even think about it.
In this world, only your life and your child's matter. We can exchange it for Xiao Ji, otherwise, he won't survive either.
You won't die. I won't let you die. Yanxi. As long as you conceive my child, we were born. You could have died.
But he wouldn't let me die. It was still for himself.
Back then, Ji Shao saved you. You returned his life. It's only right and proper. This is what you owe him.
Ji Shaichuan. How much longer are you going to deceive me? Yunchi. Why are you being soft-hearted? He trampled you underfoot. He even wants your life. "24 degrees. Is a person's normal body temperature that low? Who is he?"
Are you alright?
Why did you save me?
I saved you, so you'll have a chance to kill me later. Isn't that right? The Liu family sent you here. I never intended to let you live to return. Why bother risking your lives for someone who's going to prison?
The head of the family has given the order. Either capture them all alive, leave none alive. Attack.
Ji Shituan. Ji Shituan. Ji Shituan.
I scared you, didn't I?
Hang in there. I'll take you to the hospital right away.
We can't go to the hospital. Their people are probably still nearby. You hide first. I'll draw them away.
Impossible. Going now is suicide. I won't let you go. If we're leaving, we leave together.
Let's get out of here first.
Ji Shaichuan. Ji Shaichuan.
There are still 4 of them, hidden in the woods. Run down the mountain along this path. Don't look back, whatever you do.
And what about you?
I can't run.
It's impossible. We've come this far. I can't leave you behind.
Don't worry. I'll be fine. On the contrary, if you stay here, to protect you, I'm very likely to be in danger.
But...
Yan Shi, don't let you become my greatest weakness.
You are nothing but a tool to save young Master Ji's life.
Yunchi, this is your chance to escape from him. He wants your life. Why are you still worried about him?
Don't try to come back and save me. Go quickly.
Yangtze. He's dead. Your life is saved. You should be happy.
Yan Shi, be good. Yan Shi, perhaps this is our last meeting.
Yunshi, what happened?
Go save him. He's not here. Must have been taken by the other 2. They took him away.
Captain Song, we're following the bloodstains and footprints. Search forward, but the footprints disappear at the cliff edge.
Where is he? Did you find him?
There's no one on the cliff edge, but under the cliff. There's no one on the cliff edge, but under the cliff.
I'm going to find him.
Yunshi, calm down. That's a cliff. I've already sent people. Search the jungle to find them, alive or dead.
We've come this far. I can't possibly leave you.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Ji Shaichuan, you're lying to me. You lied to me again.
Yangtze, we sent people to search the woods and the path by the cliff and searched again. Also asked the fishermen around the jungle if anyone left by boat. They're sure to find it. But they say they haven't found anything.
What if I jumped off the cliff? What would happen?
A slim chance of survival.
They can't file a case until 48 hours after someone goes missing. But after 48 hours, then he'll become even more dangerous.
But there's another possibility. Those two men don't necessarily have to take away Ji Shi Chuan. That's a jungle. Making a living person isn't easy. Making a dead person disappear isn't difficult.
Impossible. He said he'd be fine. Otherwise, I wouldn't have left him, no matter what.
Yangtze, he wants to kill you. You should escape him. Isn't that obvious? You're a natural medicine person. You by his side. He definitely had ulterior motives.
But this time, he saved me. I want to go out.
Yan Shi, if you really forgot, that night, what happened in the lab, let me tell you. You had a scalpel, nearby, anesthesia, and a pool of blood on the floor. Ji Shi Chuan was trying to kill you. Those two men in black were seriously injured. He didn't die. Confessed it was the Liu family from the south of the city who sent people to assassinate him. Mr. Liu committed suicide to avoid punishment. Liu Yuan, the young master of the Liu family, died last night after failing to be saved. He also passed away. The Liu family matter is over. It's not so much that you left Ji Shi Chuan, rather that you used this opportunity to escape Ji Shi Chuan. Your life has returned to peace.
Happy birthday.
It's really pretty. Uncle G, will you be with me every year on my birthday from now on? Of course.
That's great.
Wonderful. 7 years. Whether it's a beautiful fantasy, it's time to wake up.
Yunshi, I brought you chicken soup. Yangtze.
Captain Song, Yangtze is gone.
The best way to lure him out is to throw out someone he can't refuse. We can't find Ji Shi Chuan. Doesn't mean Yangtze can't find him.
That man has special abilities. We can't possibly kill him. His eyes change color.
Could Ji Shi Chuan also be a special kind of person?
He can also teleport. Disappeared right before our eyes.
Appeared behind us again. He's an alien. Don't move. He's an alien. He's an alien. Alien. So it was like that. Yangtze will definitely be in that forest. Looking for Ji Shi Chuan. Send people to follow her closely. Seize the opportunity and act. Ji Shi Chuan? If you really have superpowers, then show yourself quickly. Go save your woman. Mom, undercover at the Special Species Management Bureau. So many years. Not only found the innate medicinal humans, also had an unexpected gain. With so many lives lost because of them, you'll definitely get better. That's the jungle. Hitting a living person isn't easy. Letting a dead person disappear isn't difficult. It's not so much that you left Ji Shi Chuan, rather that you used this opportunity to escape from Ji Shi Chuan. Your life has returned to calm.
Ji Shi Chuan, where are you? Where in the world are you? It hurt so much. I'm not dead. I've come this far. I can't possibly leave you. Don't worry.
I'll be fine.
Is that you, Ji Shi Chuan? Ji Shi Chuan. Is it you? Where have you been? Why haven't you shown up? Do you know?
What you're doing here?
I came to find you.
Looking for me? Aren't you afraid of me? You should hope something happens to me, instead of worrying about my safety.
I'm not so cold-blooded as to ignore someone who saved me.
Don't deceive yourself. Why did I save you? Don't you understand?
Of course I understand. You want me to swap lives with you? Since 7 years ago, from when you saved me, it was all a conspiracy.
That's right. You've been so naive. Someone you trust wants you dead. Before I change my mind, leave.
What exactly is wrong with you? Weren't you just injured? Captain Song's men said. The blood trail disappeared at the cliff edge. How did you escape? And just now, I clearly remember being knocked unconscious. There was a large rock about to smash my head. How did you save me? Ji Shichuan, you have too many unexplainable things. Who are you really?
Do you really want to know the truth?
Yes.
Then I'll tell you now. What secrets are hidden within me? Then I'll tell you now. What secrets are hidden within me?
You.
500 years ago. I came from beyond Earth, another advanced planet. The reason I was able to escape after being severely injured because I rescued you from the jungle is because I possess abilities completely different from yours.
You mean you've lived for 500 years? You're an alien.
Yes.
When Yuro said, you need to use me, or my child, ... to be sacrificed. Otherwise, on the night of the full moon, you will die. So you did this, to allow us, to extend your life.
But now, you're no longer useful. But now, you're no longer useful.
What do you mean?
Come here. Yunshi, time you were hunted by the Liu family, it was worth it.
What did you say? In your eyes, my life is just so insignificant.
If the Liu family hadn't hunted you down, I wouldn't have resorted to my true form when driven to a desperate situation. Returned to my true form. Unexpectedly, I got another form that can replace mine.
You took someone else's life. What do you think a human life is?
So I don't need you. Stay away from me. Otherwise, I really will kill you.
Ji Shichuan, where are you going? Ji Shichuan, where are you going? Ji Shichuan, come back, you bastard. Ji Shichuan, come back, you bastard. Ji Shichuan. Ji Shichuan.
Yanshi. What happened? You're injured. Let me see.
He's gone. He just ran into the woods. He's disappeared.
Who's missing? Yanshi. Are you too tired? Why don't you go back and rest? Okay. I'll take you back to rest. Go back and rest, okay?
Yunshi? Yunshi? Wake up. Open your eyes. Look at me. Yunshi? I'm sorry. I didn't protect you. It's my fault. Yunshi. If you hate me, then forget me. Leave me.
This time, it's thanks to your people finding Yunshi in time. When I arrived, she seemed possessed. She kept dashing into the woods. If I had arrived any later, I'm afraid she...
Doctor said he suffered a severe head injury and was having hallucinations. She needs to rest for a while.
When I saw her rushing into the woods... I remembered Aunt Lin from back then. Brother, I didn't mean to bring up what happened back then.
It's okay. Oh right, doctor said they found a match for Mom. A new medicinal ingredient should be effective.
Really? So Aunt Lin is going to wake up. That's wonderful.
That medicinal ingredient is you, a natural medicine person, Yunshi.
Team Saw, man we sent to kidnap Yunshi is seriously injured and unconscious. He won't wake up for a while. Have you found that man? Not yet.
A bunch of good-for-nothings. Keep watching Yunshi. Report any unusual activity to me.
Yes.
It's you. It's you. You fell from such a high cliff and are completely unharmed. You really are astonishing. However, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be looking for Yangtze?
If you dare to use Yangtze to achieve your goals, I will kill you.
Keeping a natural medicine person to your side, isn't that also scheming? Now you're playing the good guy? At least Yangtze trusts me more now.
I warn you, if you dare touch Yangtze again, I will treat you the same way you treated her. Destroy the person you care about most.
Ji Shichuan, you dare.
I said, I'll do it.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Mom.
Brother, what happened? Brother, Aunt Lin. Aunt Lin, what's wrong with you? Aunt Lin, wake up.
Spatial displacement. Instant disappearance. So it was all true. Things are getting more and more interesting.
I'll definitely find you in my next life.
Could this be the secret to mortality?
Even if the spirit pearl takes my memories, makes me forget you, 100 years from now, I will surely remember you. Yunxi, you in my past life. We actually knew each other 500 years ago. I'm sorry. I didn't keep my promise.
"500 years have passed. But Ji Shao fell in love with Yunxi in the last few months. Fell in love with Yunxi.
How did you know it was 500 years?
What do you mean?
It's recorded in the Cheng family's ancient books. After the spirit pearl leaves its main body, it will take this memory connected to the main body. Yunxi said. Head of the family once showed her the secret room, double beast dragon jade pendant.
Young Master Ji, wasn't it always forbidden outsiders to enter the secret chamber? What was he doing showing Yunxi the jade pendant?
Maybe he wanted to confirm whether he had already forgotten Yunxi. The night the head of the family was surrounded and killed by the Liu family, he deliberately prevented us from going there. It was to force Yunxi to leave, but now it seems a little backfired.
The drug in Shaozhong's system is a kind of sedative used for people with mania. It works by slowly erasing memories to achieve a calming effect. Ji Shao's abilities are declining day by day. The drugs the person administering them uses for him, they all work.
Eradicating memories. You mean he'll suffer amnesia?
At this critical juncture, Ji Shao has amnesia. It's not a bad thing. Ji Shao's current physical condition won't allow him to live until Yunxi gives birth. The fastest way is to wait for the blood moon to exchange lives, but he actually wants Yunxi to leave.
What do you intend to do?
Taking advantage of Mr. Ji's amnesia, we'll use the blood moon 3 months later to switch their fates, allowing Yunxi and him to switch lives, achieving our initial goal. Taking advantage of Mr. Ji's amnesia, we'll use the blood moon 3 months later to switch their fates, allowing Yunxi and him to switch lives, achieving our initial goal.
Have you ever thought, what if the head of the family wakes up?
Chang Sun, during the last blood moon night, it was your hesitation that caused young Master Ji to be backlashed, coughing up blood every day. So what if young Master Ji wants to kill you? Our Wen and Chung families have always upheld the family motto that everything secondary to preserving the life of our young master, taking Yunxi's life, was the right thing to do. It seems fate is on our side. Yunxi. If young Master Ji forgets you, you're really just a mere tool, someone he exchanged his life for.
Yunxi, didn't we agree that I'll send you back to the shelter tomorrow? Where are you going?
I have something to do. I want to go home first.
You mean the Ji family manor? It's been sealed off.
Sealed? Why?
The police, along with the Special Species Management Bureau, are investigating. The cause of Jiang Yuan's is related to the owner of the Ji family manor.
How is that possible? Jiang Yuan was murdered by people sent by the Liu family in the south of the city. The Liu family wanted to get me, so they kidnapped and murdered Jiang Yuan, who had a conflict with me. To frame me with this, he just wants me dead, so he can say I committed suicide out of fear.
But you can't say that without evidence. They found blood samples. In the basement of the Ji family. After DNA comparison, it's an exact match with Jiang Yuan. It fits perfectly. The suspicious point is Jiang Yuan's abnormal blood function.
But the Ji family has no reason to do this. On the contrary, it's the Liu family. They have been illegally purchasing medicinal people for a long time, conducting experiments. They are the most suspicious.
But the Ji family, didn't they experiment on you too? You forgot? But the Ji family, didn't they experiment on you too? You forgot? That day, it was my brother with the Special Species Management Bureau who rescued you.
Then, when you searched Liu's house, didn't you find any evidence? What about that 100-page report? And Mr. Liu, his suicide to avoid punishment?
Yanxi, don't worry. We're still investigating this matter. At least for now, public opinion is in your favor. You're no longer considered a murderer by others.
I want to go downstairs for some fresh air. Don't follow me.
Yanxi.
The owner of the Ji estate. Isn't it Ji Shichuan? He's always been mysterious, elusive. Why would the focus of the Jiang Yuan case suddenly turn to him?
Hello. The user you are calling is currently unavailable. Please try again later.
He wanted to completely solve my worries. He wanted to take on all the suspicion.
Yanxi, what's your relationship with the owner of the Ji? What is your relationship with him?
I heard you're his kept woman. Is the Jiang Yuan murder case indirectly related to you?
Ji Shichuan.
You are Yanxi?
What does this mean?
The old man. The company is in good standing. What is? The company is in good standing. For 1 year. Then 1 year, you give birth to a child. Return to my Ji family. I will give you the double beast dragon jade pendant as a gift. And I'll give you a large sum of money.
You disappear for a week. And then forget about me.
Did I know you before?
This amnesia of Ji Shao's is really well timed. Contract marriage. Give birth to the child. And then kick me out. Why would I agree?
I know you're competing with others for a graduate school place. You need the double beast dragon jade pendant, and you also need money.
But do you know? The Ji family is caught up in a murder case. The school mistakenly thought that we were involved. That's why they disqualified me.
So I'm here to make it up to you. I don't know what happened between us before. But this deal, you're not at a loss.
What I don't know. Don't remember. You so lightly say, you've forgotten our past. And now you expect me to willingly pay the price for you?
A year later, then you'll regain your freedom. With money, you can do anything you want.
Enough. What do you think I am? A puppet to be traded for your life? A tool for bearing children? Ji Shichuan, have you ever considered my feelings? You just appear and disappear. You've been gone for so many days. And when you do show up, you're like a stranger. You say you don't remember me.
Yanxi, calm down.
Let me go. You've forgotten everything between us. To you, I am just a tool. Ji Shichuan, how can you be so cruel?
If you agree to this deal, we'll each get what we want. It's not exploitation, even if I have amnesia. I don't think the things I've forgotten are anything important.
Not important, right? Also, you must be nice to me. That's it. Only then would I willingly swap lives with you. The biggest regret of my life is meeting you and falling for you. I even fell in love with you.
You have no parents, no one to rely on. the conditions I offer and let you live a better life.
I don't need it. Since forgetting someone is so easy, then I will too. Quickly forget you. Because of you. It wasn't him at all.
Yanxi.
I clearly saw Yanxi here.
Young Master G, head of the family, you don't look well. Did you use your abilities again?
Keep a close eye on her during this time. If I retrieve the spirit orb, she cannot leave here. Keep a close watch on her during this time. Before I retrieve the spirit orb, she cannot leave here.
Yes.
Young Master G, you still intend to let Yunxi give birth to the child? Use the child to exchange for your life? If that's the case, I need to prepare a new medicine. Otherwise, your body won't be able to hold on.
No need. She insists on refusing. Agree to give birth to the child. On the night of the blood moon, 3 months later, prepare the life-for-life ritual in advance.
Yes. Yunxi. After all this wandering, you still can't escape your fate of exchanging lives.
Ji Shaichuan. You bastard.
Master. Do you really not remember?
Have I forgotten something important?
About?
The owner of the spirit pearl, Yunxi, she, by a twist of fate, after learning about your extraterrestrial identity, I was afraid to exchange lives with you, so I fled. You previously intended to adopt the second method, to spare Yunxi's life and let her give birth to a child, using the child to exchange for a life. But she's unwilling.
Her wishes don't matter. What matters is that I must retrieve the spirit orb. You don't need to worry about this anymore. I have a way to make her agree.
Yes.
Yunxi, forgive me. I can only protect you this way. If I don't play along and pretend to have amnesia, they will definitely violate my wishes and do something bad to you. My abilities are constantly deteriorating. All sides are watching like tigers. I'm afraid I can't protect you. There are only 3 months left.
I will take care of everything for you. Then, I'll set you free.
I'm not eating. Take it out.
Sir said if the young lady doesn't eat, everyone along the whole line taking care of you can't eat either.
He's sick, right? Taking me back without my consent is one thing, but actually resorting to threats. Tell Ji Shichuan to come see me.
Sir is indeed ill. Miss.
Miss. Sir instructed. You cannot leave the room.
I'm not even allowed to leave the room. Does he really intend to imprison me? Go tell Ji Shichuan. Want me to have a baby? How am I supposed to have a baby alone? He has to come see me today.
Yes.
It's only the second floor. It's not that high. Jumping down should be fine, right?
It's useless. No matter what you do, you can't leave here. No matter what method you use, you can't leave here.
What? Could it be that he really intends to make me have his baby, and then keep that child? To kill Curly?
That's what you think is the truth.
Oh, I don't care about the truth at all. I don't care about him either. In short, if you want to get me, or my child, as a tool to exchange lives, unless I die.
The head of the family is very ill. He's practically dying. I can take you to see him.
Why did you bring me here to see this?
This is the head of the family's daily routine, coughing up blood. For medication, physical condition is deteriorating rapidly. He's almost at the end.
Why doesn't he go back to his own planet? Because he lost someone.
What can get him back? The most crucial thing.
Is what?
The head of the family's physical condition no longer able to support him, returning to his own planet. He'll either wait for death. Yunshi. Making you give birth to the child isn't the only way. But it's the only way that allows you and him to both survive. Otherwise, only one of you will survive.
Only one. Ji Shichuan has been using me all along. Now he's even forgotten me completely. Why should I save him?
Don't go. The head of the family doesn't want you to see him like this. Head of the family, you're awake.
I'm fine. You all should go out first.
Ji Shao, your current physical condition is very poor. The internal and external medications have doubled compared to before. You definitely won't be able to wait for Yunshi. She gave birth to the child. Only the blood moon can save her life. That's the only way.
Youngxi's fever period. There are only a few left. 3 times.
Master Ji, you can't be with Yunshi anymore. There's been intimate contact. Rejection reaction. It will only hasten your death. Xiao Ji, you can't have any more intimate contact with Yunshi. Rejection reaction will only accelerate your death.
But the head of the family and Yunshi are already bound. If antidote isn't found, Yunshi will die. We will also lose living body for the life-for-life exchange.
Within a month, we'll research and develop it as quickly as possible. Antidote for Yunshi's fever. Who let you in?
All of you leave. I have something to say to Ji Shichuan. Fine, you can stay. Then I'll get straight to the point. Ji Shichuan, didn't you want me to have your child? I hardly ever see you. How am I supposed to do that?
Who said you had to?
What do you want?
You.
I want to be alone with you. To cultivate our feelings. Ji Shichuan.
So this is the private meeting you were talking about? Cultivating feelings?
How can you cultivate feelings without dating?
I'm not eating.
Who's buying that for you? I bought both of them for myself.
Where are we going now?
I feel like this scene is a little familiar. No.
Princess.
Yunshi.
These fragmented memories. What exactly are they? These fragmented memories. What are they? Ji Shichuan. Ashi.
Princess Yunxi. The wedding is imminent. We're actually with this witchcraft-wielding monster eloping. It's a disgrace to the royal family.
Shai isn't a monster. He saved my life.
Today, I'm acting on the Emperor's orders to kill the monster. Bring you back to the palace.
Don't.
Princess Yunxi.
Yunxi. Yunxi.
Then let's make a pact. In our next life. You must find me quickly.
In my next life, I will definitely find you. So this is the secret to immortality? Even if the spirit orb takes my memories, but 100 years later, I will definitely remember you.
Someone catch him alive.
And she. I'm sorry. I'm late.
Ji Shaichuan. Today, why were you crying?
You're mistaken.
That night in the jungle, you said you found another life form that could replace yours. You were lying, weren't you? You wanted me to leave you. What exactly happened afterwards? Why did you lose your memory? Could it be he lied to me too?
None of this is important, because I don't remember. So I decided to agree to the contract marriage.
Number. If you don't have to have children, what about that method? Isn't there another way? 3 months later, on the night of the blood moon, I'll trade my life for yours.
After the blood moon life-swapping ritual begins, you will die.
You saved me that year. Wasn't that for this very day? Now you don't want me to die.
I told you I would make it up to you. So I gave you another choice. Have the baby, you don't have to die.
Who do you want me to have it with?
While you were unconscious. Ji Shao. They all ordered us to find another man to help you. Within the next year, you must get pregnant to save young Master Ji's life.
Who do you want me to have a child with? With you? Or the man you found to get me the antidote?
What man? Watch out!
Ji Shichuan.
Ji Shichuan will charge him with murder, kidnapping, and illegal human experimentation, placing you under emergency arrest.
Yanshi ... He wanted to kill you. Why are you still with him?
Ji Shichuan. He didn't kidnap me. He didn't experiment on me either.
Yanshi, you can deny it. The Jiang Yuan case can't absolve him of his crimes.
Even if you want to take him back for questioning, you can't shoot him.
This man has abilities. If that shot hadn't hit him, he will escape soon. Take it.
No. Ji Shichuan. Ji Shichuan. Ji Shichuan. Don't want. Ji Shichuan doesn't want it.
Yanshi.
Ji Shichuan. Ji Shichuan. Don't want. Ji Shichuan doesn't want it. Don't let go. Don't. Ji Shichuan.
Calm down. Don't be fooled. Yanshi.
I'm sorry. Yanshi. Your 2 lifetimes? I haven't protected you.
I heard you were going to die. That's why I kept Yungsi by my side. I want her to trade her life with you.
Even if you get Yanshi, your mother won't survive either.
What did you say?
Her brain function, extremely unstable. Plus years of using inhibitors, my body is very weak. I can't withstand the life exchange. Shut up. You lied to me?
A natural drug person, an alien species, if even a life exchange can be done, nothing is impossible.
What are you laughing at? You're still the same as before. You've never respected life. You think that by obtaining different life forms, you can change your fate.
What before? What are you talking about? Keep a close watch on him for me. Don't let him die.
Yes.
Yanshi, you're awake.
Songyu. Where's Ji Shaichuan? What have you done to him, Ji Shaichuan?
Yanshi, calm down.
I said it wasn't him. Let go of me. Let me go. I said it wasn't him.
Why are you arresting him? Calm down, Yanshi. It's all Ji Shichuan's doing. He arranged it all himself. It's all Ji Shichuan's doing. He arranged it all himself.
What are you saying?
I'm telling you, the night the Ji family manor was sealed off, weren't you out? When I went to find you, I happened to run into Ji Shichuan.
If you dare to use Yangtze to achieve your goals, I will definitely kill you. You keep a natural drug person your side. Aren't you also harboring evil intentions? This time he pretends to be a good guy. At least Yangtze now. Believe me more.
How so?
10 days later, I will be at Shishan Amusement Park. Set up a game nearby. Let Song Yanting arrest me. Take this. You'll know the truth.
It's all Ji Shichuan. He orchestrated it all for the purpose of exposing my brother's true face. To eliminate your worries.
Even if you get Yangtze, your mother still won't survive. A natural medicinal person, alien species. If even swapping lives is possible, what else is impossible?
Yangtze, I'm sorry. My brother, because of Aunt Lin, has lost control. Didn't know he was going to hurt you.
Where's Ji Shichuan? Where is he?
I've already contacted Ji Shichuan's people. They'll be there to rescue Ji Shichuan soon. Brother, why are you here?
Yan Shi, if you still want to see Ji Shichuan, come with me.
Brother, what do you mean?
Ji Shichuan is critically ill.
Where is he?
Come with me. Yangtze. Don't come closer.
Brother, you need to wake up. Aunt Lin wouldn't want this.
Song Yu, you are my brother. You even colluded with outsiders to deceive me. Ji Shichuan said, I injected my mother with an inhibitor to make her increasingly weak. I just wanted my mother to forget about being captured to be a human guinea pig. Just painful memory. He said my mother wouldn't survive. If that's the case, then I'll give it to the woman he loves most. A high concentration of inhibitor. No one will live.
Yanshi.
Song Yu. Song Yu. Song Yu.
Prepare yourselves mentally. The patient is very likely to become a vegetative state.
What? My son was just hit by a vase. How could it be so serious? We found out that Song Yu has brain cancer.
Head of the family, use your abilities to save Song Yu. It will accelerate the backlash on your body.
He truly loves Yangtze. I'll be gone later. At least there's someone who will truly love her.
So, you pretended to have amnesia, to force Wen Yiru to create the antidote for the setting a trap to bring down Song Yanting. It's all for Yunqi. You've already decided to sacrifice yourself.
This was originally a debt I owed her.
Head of the family. He'll wake up soon. Master, your hair.
My life is nearing its end. I will age at a speed dozens of times faster than a normal person. I should not last more than 3 months.
500 years. This is the result. Was it worth it?
I finally know why I stayed on Earth for 500 years. It was all for one last glimpse of her. Let's go. Let's go see her one last time. Don't worry. That inhibitor has a high concentration, but the spirit orb will help you neutralize some of it. It won't endanger your life. I'll infuse the last bit of my abilities into the spirit orb in your body. Then you won't become weaker and weaker. In the future, you will live a long life. But maybe after you wake up, you'll forget me. But maybe after you wake up, you'll forget me. Yunxi, I'm sorry. I lied to you that day.
You forgot everything about me. To you, I was just a tool for exchanging lives. How could you be so cruel?
Even if I had amnesia, I wouldn't think. The things I've forgotten. What important things were they? I lied to you. Your memories to me aren't important at all. Actually, the person I fear most is myself.
Uncle Ju ... Why do I feel ... You don't age at all. You look like this 7 years ago. You still look like this 7 years later.
Just 7 years. What changes can be made?
Real, not old at all. Not even a wrinkle. Won't you wait until I'm old? You won't be old yet, will you?
What nonsense are you saying? Don't worry. I should age before you do. Yunxi, I love you. I'm sorry. I can't stay with you any longer.
Chuan. A long year. It's over again. How are you? The moment short. Also eternal.